The Montefiore Health System is an academic health system that is in the process of growing and strengthening its ability to provide the very finest health care to the Bronx, Westchester, Rockland, and up into the Hudson Valley. Comprehensive care married with the very finest cutting-edge care that makes a difference. In Westchester, we have New Rochelle Hospital, Mount Vernon Hospital. We're affiliated with St. Joseph's and St. John's. We also have White Plains Hospital and Burke Rehab Hospital.
Having such a strong partner as White Plains Hospital is very powerful and extremely beneficial to patients who gain access to complex care with advances they may not have an opportunity to see anywhere else in the country.
Psychiatric care, rehabilitation care, cardiac care will be delivered in the community, made accessible, and will be the very finest care that one can get.
We are a major teaching institution. Our foundation is in knowledge. We have many experts here who are creating tomorrow's advances.
Our partnership with the Cancer Center at White Plains Hospital is especially meaningful. This partnership mushrooms into incredibly exciting disease-based programs for cancer, enhanced screening programs, enhanced education programs, clinical trials participation.
This is not only about healthcare, this is about jobs. We have 35,000 employees. These are good jobs, these are relatively high-paying jobs, and jobs that give back to the community. Receiving this award from the Business Council of Westchester brings tremendous pride to myself and the Montefiore community, because we think the world of the Business Council, we think the world of Marcia, and we feel that this is a recognition that is not easily won.
I'm Marcia Rand, and I'm the founder of Better Homes and Gardens Rand Real Estate. I started Rand Realty in 1983 by myself. It was something that was so exciting and very, very scary. By training, I'm a registered nurse. Today, my three sons run the business.
When my brothers and I joined the company and we first came into Westchester, we had 4 offices and we were doing about $250 million in sales. Today we have 26 offices and we just crossed $2 billion in sales volume.
We have 7 offices in Westchester and we have 1 in the Bronx. And we now cover several counties as well as being in the state of New Jersey. People think that this is about houses, being in the real estate business, but it's not. It's really about people.
In real estate, there's no brand or company that speaks to the quality of the consumer experience that people can have. There's no Nordstrom's, there's no Disney, there's no Four Seasons, and that's what we're trying to be. We're trying to become a company that delivers an outstanding consumer experience to every client that we have that makes us different from anybody else in our industry. So what we try to do is create systems that keep problems from coming up with e-signatures, with checklists, with attention to detail to make sure that every client has a consistent and delightful experience.
At Rand Realty, we created these companies to help home buyers make the transaction smoother. By having the Hudson United Mortgage, Title, and Insurance companies all working together in tandem, the closing process is much smoother, much quicker.
We survey every transaction. Every single client gets a survey, and we get 95% customer service satisfaction across the board.
It's a huge honor to get this award from the Business Council of Westchester. We've been in Westchester County for almost 20 years now, and the Business Council was a part of that from the very beginning. Our entire company is really entrepreneurial. Our agents are all in business for themselves, so we really have 1,000 entrepreneurs working together, building their own individual businesses, and then our business is really helping them to build theirs and to grow it to the next level.
I'm Valerie Wilson, founder, chairman, and CEO with my 2 daughters of Valerie Wilson Travel. I don't think you can be successful in any business without a passion for what you're doing. And I developed that passion for travel, that feeling that I want to be on the road as much as I can, seeing new things, exploring new places. We were living as a family in London in the late 70s, And for 3 years, we were planning to do lots of traveling. But I couldn't find a travel agent. Everybody I called in London, it was package trips. So I started doing it myself. When we came back from London in 1980, I decided I did want to go back into business and decided to do travel. I thought we'd be a little boutique agency that was only interested in luxury travel. We're now a $300 million company and the 33rd largest travel agency in the United States. A lot of it, I would say, is because my two daughters took a chance on me, I guess is the best way to put it. They had the idea that we really could take this concept of luxury travel, dealing with the affluent traveler, sharing the knowledge, giving them what the trip would sound like and where they would go and plan it. And from that, of course, we went into corporate travel, we've gone into incentive travel, we've gone into group travel, even planning big events.
Valerie is a remarkable woman. She cares deeply and passionately. She is a perfectionist at heart. I truly believe the travel industry would not be what it is today had she not started Valerie Wilson Travel.
She has incredibly high standards. She wants to mentor people. She is one of my mentors to teach me that you can be a working mom, to believe that you can actually think big.
Indeed, it's an incredible honor to be receiving this award from the Business Council of Westchester. And I'm particularly proud that I've been in business, family-owned, privately owned business with my two daughters, Jennifer and Kimberly, for 35 years.
The lawyers here at Leeson Ellis would not only have an understanding of science and engineering, they are in fact scientists and engineers.
We love practicing intellectual property law, copyright, trademark, and patents. We have attorneys with all sorts of advanced technical backgrounds.
It goes from people who have PhDs in microbiology to people like myself with a master's degree in electrical engineering. We have people who are expert at trademark law. They've done it for a number of years.
So we have to have some people here who can understand all the different technologies that we are confronted with by startups, established corporations, and individual inventors. And on the brand side, we need people that have creative background and understanding of how artists work and understanding of branding. I started the firm in 2008 with Ed Ellis. At the time, there were 2 of us, and now we're about 30 lawyers. We're one of the largest firms that does intellectual property in the state of New York, outside of Manhattan. We're servicing over 1,500 clients that are located all around the world. We have a China practice group, we have a Japan practice group.
We have people who speak Chinese and speak Japanese, so we can provide that benefit to our clients.
Most of our partners and even our associates have come from other firms, usually big firms in the city. We bring the New York City practice to Westchester, but at the Westchester cost. So the cost savings of being here goes directly to the client.
We can actually file a complaint in the federal courthouse faster than many of the firms in the city because we can literally run to the courthouse.
We have a paperless litigation and trademark practice. Everything is so you can read it quickly on your iPhone.
We as a firm have benefited tremendously from our relationship with the Business Council of Westchester. Our location here in this building is directly a result of a relationship that we developed through the Business Council of Westchester. It's always looking for opportunities to connect us with potential clients, and we appreciate that very much.
Levitt First is one of Westchester's largest independently owned insurance agencies. We're a third-generation agency, and while most agencies of our size have long since been bought up by the national brokerage firms, we remain independent and growing.
Levitt First insures both businesses and successful families.
Construction insurance, real estate insurance, general business insurance. On the personal side, we specialize in insurance for successful families that have a lot of assets to protect.
Levitt First was founded by my partner Jason Schijano's father-in-law Dave Levitt and my father Alan First. When Jason and I joined in the 90s, the firm was a small 12-person insurance agency, and we've grown it to 60 employees at this point.
We've recently moved to a brand new state-of-the-art 10,000 square foot office in Tarrytown, New York. Our growth has taken us well outside the boundaries of Westchester, and in fact, we do business in almost every state in the country. In an industry that's dominated by the large national firms, we're still doing business the way my father-in-law Dave Levitt and Ken's father Alan First did business when they first started out decades ago. We're still going out to the client, meeting with them face to face, picking up the phone and talking to them instead of just sending emails all day long.
We've hired some of the best people in the insurance industry to join Levitt First over the last 20 years, and we've invested in them. We're now a 60-person family, and in 2015, Business Insurance Magazine recognized us as one of the best places to work in the insurance industry.
Every time a competitor gets bought out, it's an opportunity for us to hire the best people in the industry who realize there's a culture change at their place of work and want to come to a more family-oriented environment. Frankly, that's the family part of the family-owned business. It's everybody that's a part of our company right now and in the future.
We were very appreciative that the Business Council of Westchester recognized us as a successful third generation, because statistically, most companies don't make it to the third generation, and we've thrived.
Chico & Sons is a food experience.
We don't sell anything that we wouldn't give to our own family.
It's meant to inspire you as a home chef.
Very enhanced prepared foods department, natural antibiotic hormone-free beef, lamb, chicken, and locally and fresh caught seafood.
We know where all our meats come from, all our produce. We try to create a relationship with all the farmers where we get our meats. My two brothers and I started the Chico in 1973. We've been in business for 44 years. Now we are the Chico & Sons.
We learned from our dads. Work ethic, honest, hardworking.
When my sons came into it, they brought us to a different level. They really did, and I give them all the credit. Otherwise, me and my brothers were still doing the same.
You have my dad, John DeChico, my uncle Joe DeChico, and then my brother John DeChico, and my cousin Joe DeChico. So I'm the only odd one who's not a junior or senior.
The three that make such a team that's an unbeatable team. And I'm really so proud of that.
Chris, John, and I opened up our Ardsley location in 2006. Since then, we've opened 6 stores in about 10 years, 11 years.
It seems like it's in our blood. The supermarket or the food, wherever we go, it's all we do, we talk about. Night and day and vacations. And we always try to make it better.
We put a lot of emphasis on the store decor and the store layout and what the store offers. And we try to offer things inside our stores that other people's don't, such as in-store bars, in-store dining.
Between all our 7 stores, we probably have 80,000 customers a week. Then these people become our friends. We get to know them.
This is where we all live, and we've grown up here in Westchester County. So to be able to contribute to the communities is so important to us.
We gave over $500,000 to the school's PTAs. We're very honored to receive this award from the Business Council of Westchester. And I'm very happy and proud of that.